All right, so back to this. Apparently, in the previous part, it didn't pick up the game audio. I think I fixed it though. Um, Again, which is weird because the microphone I'm messing around with it right now. It doesn't have any actual settings. So, I mean, maybe it's just naturally inclined to pick up voice over game audio, but again, still makes zero sense. But dude, they're updating this game like crazy. We started like a few days ago on 3.03. Then we did 3.05. Now it's 3.06. So they're like updating this game like crazy. But the big thing for this part, right, is we've actually reached the start of Decay, seemingly, right? We made the choice, right? So yeah, we made the choice, right? And again, because we can go all the way back to, oh, I not burials updated. So again, so we already chose fuck that, and then we need to do reflect, right? But we are in, this portion, right? And this is the one where, we choose that, right? And I genuinely don't remember what we're supposed to do, but so, oh yeah, and then we just, yeah, now, so seemingly no other choices in the game actually matter. Like, and honestly, because after this, I don't actually remember where the game goes. Like, because if I recall, we kill them, we get one more like dream sequence, and the game basically ends, right? Because you get the dream sequence of either, again, it's the incest versus non-incestuous. We got the fucking incest one first go around, but and I don't know if that'll actually play into this at all, but it's like get their ass. Well, how are we? I was gonna say, how do we get rid of what do we do with the bodies, right? And that's because that's how we get the vision we see into the future. So seemingly the real key and secret is that trinket, whatever that cultist had. Like that's seemingly what you actually need to do, to have, right? To actually like kind of because everything else, I mean, you can theoretically get, right? You know, all right. And again, seemingly, if we pick the R option, like I'm just assuming, I don't think there's going to be any difference. And if there is, then that's kind of on the makers of the game. But should just theoretically be we pick the other route and then that, or the other option that takes us on the R route. So yeah, I was gonna say we gonna get rid of him. Just bury him in the backyard. Damn, got their ass. Anyway, we gonna get on with the tasks. Let's see. All right, so screwdriver and what they say, baking soda and vinegar. Got vinegar. Baking soda's gotta be. Why the fuck? All right, why do we have vinegar in the basement? Hey, they got any more money? Yeah, because both of those should have been in the kitchen. All right, too easy. We got everything. Freaking so now let's fix this. Hopefully we can get to like I think there's no way the order matters. All right, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention because I'm like, all right, so where are these gloves? Um, oh, I'm stupid, they're right there. But the we're gonna eat them, friggin' Hannibal Lecter. Because I was gonna say, I think what the goal of this part's gonna be to get to the point to where like we actually start to get new content in chapter three. And again, I talk about how, in damn, I was gonna say I don't recall us getting these like pictures. But in the other route, right? Because I talk about how, in the other way around, it's Andy or Jesus Christ, Andrew who shocks her, right? You know, right, just bury him in the backyard. Give me all this shit. Let's see. How do we do this? Oh, the fireplace. So I guarantee that puzzle took me like 10 minutes earlier. Okay, and then what were we? Oh, we blend the skulls, right? That's what we're supposed to do. Hello, that's still there. Wait, so what are we? Oh, we're supposed to dump it down the toilet, right? Wait, what? Is this actually where we, supposed to? Oh, what? I can't even leave the house. Is there something we're supposed to still do in the basement, or I guess it's the basement toilet. God damn it. Okay, so what are we missing here? What are we? Oh, is this where we actually like just? Okay, so what is going on here, right? Hello? Or do we like stick? What? Okay, so again, it's just the same ingredients, except obviously, human meat instead. Yeah, if we're gonna embracing our Hannibal Lecter here. Let's see, onions, and just chop everything. And then yeah, this is where we take these, right? These should be you got bikini. All right. So so are we what hello? Oh, is this where we actually bro, it's I was gonna say we literally just walked out. Like, all right. Are we actually supposed to just walk out and then go back in? Let's see. All right, yeah, I'm still just skipping until we get to like actual new content, but that's so that should be the last part where we're actually catching up. Oh yeah, and then what are we supposed to do? Damn, yeah, rip. So this is the route where you damn, this is I was gonna say still burning. Yeah, this is the route where let's see. So I was gonna say definitely not conspicuous. And then the bones are, I guess they're here, right? There we go. Give me all them shits. And then we blend them, right? Or is that I don't yeah, I don't or do we just, throw them in the backyard? We'll just flush them down the toilet? Yeah, I was gonna say that definitely not raise any flags at all. Think yeah, it's freaking compost, right? But yeah, how I think maybe it's in the basement. Oh, she's already here. All right. Yeah, dental records, you know. Yeah, give me them teeth. See. And then yeah, now there's like nothing else, you know, to do. We just got like skulls and bones, right? Will we finally get into this? All right, god damn it. So, uh oh wait, are we supposed to did we already get the plastic bags from or I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Maybe again, I think it's also I think we might just need to like maybe just like dead ass just like throw them out. Like, god damn it. Oh, all right. What am I missing? What's got the teeth so oh, rocks? Wait, what? I was gonna say, where are we stealing rocks from? The fireplace? Yeah, because we take these rocks, right. Let's see. And then I think we dump it. All right, let's clean the shit up now. Let's see. Mop, well, the mop's right. There we go. So that's oh, I nearly forgot about these like little rooms. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that should be good, right? I don't think there's anything else to do. So now it should just be that last dream sequence, right? And then, and I don't know if, all right, let me just save this just to be, uh, make sure we're still, because I don't think, I'm assuming no other choice matters. Like, but again, I guess, you know, won't know, right? Yeah, give me all these things. Is this the one where he tries to, and I know there's no timer. I remember this, you know, there's no actual like timer. You gotta be kidding me. Let's see. I was gonna say, man. So I chopped down these trees, right? I don't know why I thought I chopped down the trees, but oh Jesus. What? Oh, I take this with. They give me that shit. And then let's see. Oh, I'm stupid. Let's see. And yeah, there was a way to get I don't exactly remember. Oh, do I need to just like take all right. Well, here's the thing. So yeah, we need to do something like oh my God. Yeah, this I don't recall doing this when I originally I will say I don't recall doing this. To me, this seems different. But again, I have no actual way to like there we go. was gonna say, how about, wait, what? Man, open this shit. All right, where the hell are we now? And again, we have keys to both. I don't know if it actually matters. Man, I'm just gonna cut down all the trees because I can. Let's see. Where's the dark key? Hold on. Is that the one we still have? We do. So we have two keys. One to go either way, right? I feel like there's no way this choice matters. I'm still gonna chop down every single tree just because I can. So here's the interesting yeah, I'm chopping down every tree. Every tree's getting it. So the interesting thing though is because again, I'm still under the presumption that there are only two choices that actually matter here. So we're gonna go through the light door, right? We're going because like in terms of like man, if I was gonna say if you don't let me just bro, it's yeah, I was gonna say, dude, this is literally what I would have done if I was in Andrew's shoes, like, yeah, there's no way this choice matters. Because if we say no, it's okay. I just want to verify this because he just kills us, right? Damn, he actually, because this is just, you know what? No, don't do that. Let me choose. So, what happens if we choose? So, yeah, that's why I'm like, so I was going to say the choice literally doesn't matter. I still want to choose the because I'm like, I mean, obviously, when I first played the game, I deliberately went the incestuous route because that's literally what the game was known for. So, but I'm actually trying to semi do like a story run. So we're trying to like actually like now it's gotten to the point to where like all right, now that they're pushing out new chapters, like actually like trying to get like a hold of the story, right? But and so what's interesting is I'm curious what would have happened if we had gone through the dark door, you know. So I'm still again, that's why I'm like, I'm still under the presumption that only two choice, the only choice that matters, or at least to get us on whatever route is the one we picked. So, what I'm gonna say is, let me make another save here, just in case that matters. Give me the car keys, because this is where we actually go to their car, right? You gotta be. Oh, I do remember this. Damn, yeah, I was gonna say you flip the fuck out, because this is where. All right, and this is so okay, no, I do remember this. We do actually throw them in the ocean like this, right? So let's see. And then I believe this is where chapter 3 actually starts. Yeah, end of episode 2. So we are officially Decay. So we're in the actual. So we never had a save that actually brought us into here. Damn, dumbass point. Anyway, so and again, this is so we are ending this here. So at the start of the next part, and this is why I've been titling them, point zero point whatever, is because we're not actually in Decay. We had to work to get work our way there, right? But seemingly what's nice is these like 17 onwards. So this should be for entering burial. Seemingly all we need to do is go back to file 17 and click the R option. Again, I'm still under the assumption that none of the other choices we made really matter. If it's just whatever episode, I'm under the assumption it's purely for dialogue and content. Like they don't actually matter story wise. But again, that's where it's gonna get funky, is if like you have it to where you have a certain option to get into an episode, but there are other choices that matter along the way. That's where it's gonna kind of get funky. And I'm hoping it doesn't go that route, but I don't think the game's that deep, you know. But again, just we'll see, right? I mean, so we're finally about to start this new chapter, right? Yeah, so I've just kind of been wasting my time with these recordings until now. But again, it's good because yeah, there was no way we like with any of our previous saves, we didn't have it set up. I'm surprised I didn't save at that choice, right? I'm surprised I didn't save at that choice. Maybe it's because it didn't give you the option. I don't remember. But again, now that we're actually at this point, right? Yeah, we're just gonna see what Decay has to offer. But with that, don't really have much else to say. So yep. That's it for this one. See you in the next one.